And today, Greg, it's about the NBA. But tomorrow it's about spending Turkey Day with family and friends.
I think everyone realizes it's not something we can take for granted. Cherish those moments with your loved ones. They're likely to be your fondest memories.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Franz Wagner is out there with Maxi Kleber. Then there's Dennis Schroeder. Then there's Daniel Tice. Now, a brief look at the power rankings here at the end of November. It's interesting to see how the teams compare. They're obviously disappointed with how things are going. Momentum working right now against them.
When you look at this visiting team, they have just done a magnificent job of building chemistry. Higher on this list than many people expected. One of the great stories thus far.
And trust me, Dennis Schroeder would love to score the basketball, but his ability to set up his teammates is also effective.
Pass to Şengün. Another shot. It's stolen by Schroeder. Giffey. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Well, good job by Schroeder using his quickness, this time defensively grabbing the steal.
To the paint. Here's Şengün.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
Both shots good from the stripe. About 1 minute into the first quarter. Here's Schroeder. And he makes good on the layup.
Well, if you read the scouting report on Schroeder, he likes to get into the basket as close as possible because he's usually good from there.
Pass to Şengün. Wagner kicks to Wagner. Back to Wagner. Stolen by Yurtseven. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Basket good.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Wagner outside. Pass to Wagner. Takes it off the glass. Wagner's got 5.
Now they can't miss. 4 for 4 and warming up the burners.
To the left side wing. And stolen by Wagner. And here comes the break. Tries it from the top of the key. And the jumper falls for him.
Man, they're making everything and look confident. 5 shots, 5 makes.
Home team.
Fans at the door. Home team dancers.
November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. They were hoping to get off to a better start to the season. Things are still early, so they still may have a chance. He's guarded by Schroeder. Now the pass to Şengün. They swipe it. Schroeder kicks to Wagner. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got his 3rd assist on the night. He's guarded by Schroeder. They set the pick. Pass to Şengün. It's rebounded by Schroeder. Got a perfect 6 for 6 in the game up to this point. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. A three-pointer is right on target. 5 points in the game.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Timeout called by Nate McMillan.
Get ready for your dance team.
Let's take this opportunity to show you the teams that have been the best three-point shooting squads over the last 10 games.
The main factor, I think, is the great spacing. That has led to wide-open, long-range shots, and that's why we see the great numbers from the three.
He's guarded by Schroeder. Passes it to Yurtsevin. And they get it, and that one is stuffed right through.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Now here's Schroeder. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Yeah, you got to be careful with Schroeder. He's explosive. He's good at finding his way to the line because he uses that quickness well.
Dennis Schroeder taking 2 shots.
Schroeder hits them both.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
There's the screen. Pass to Şengün. Now Yurtsevin. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Franz Wagner. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
At the line for your home team.
And he knocks down the first one.
At the line for 2.
Şengün hits them both. Gotten off to a tremendous start. 7 of 7 here in the first quarter. Now Schroeder. 1:05 left here in the opening quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Out to the right wing. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
And here's a look at the stats for Dennis Schroeder. His last 10 games, and such a great distributor and decision maker, among the top 10 in assists per game.
And the only way you average top 3 in points if you have that scorer's mentality. He knows he's the go-to guy. And everyone else knows it as well. And it's Wagner with the rebound.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
The pass to Schroeder. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Schroeder's got 6.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
He's guarded by Schroeder. And it's Wagner with the rebound.
Not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
A shot. That one doesn't drop. Here's Korkmaz. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double.
Please give a big round of applause for your
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Throughout that first, they just were aggressive on the defensive end, showing active hands.
Well, they really made a lot of good quality reads down there. Took some chances, but feeling more calculated than risky.
Alperen Şengün out there with Yurtsevin. And it's Osman in at the 3. And home court advantage can give teams a huge lift. Greg, how different is it playing in front of the hometown fans?
It's huge. I mean, they give you energy. You don't want to let them down, so you tend to dig a little deeper when you're playing at home.
We've got Yurtsevin, Alperen Şengün out there with Korkmaz, and it's Osman in at small forward.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Wagner on the wing. Lets it go from deep. At this time, his first miss in 3 attempts from the field. We've got Alperon Şengün. He's out there with Yurtseven. And it's Osman in at the 3, the small forward.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
Off target there with the little leaner. On 2 or 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Passes to Yurtseven. He moves, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Foul. First team foul. Shooting for the home team.
First free throw is good.
Yurtseven. Taking 2 shots.
And so he makes both from the line. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Schroeder kicks to Wagner. Schroeder looking over the floor. Lob pass to Wagner. And they're running. Şengün finds Yurtseven. That one drops, and he's now 2 for 5.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
There's Schroeder. And nothing is falling for him right now. He's on 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Driving inside. Yurtseven. And a miss there on the triple. Gone 0 of 2 from deep here in the second. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
He's guarded by Schroeder.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Pass to Şengün. Over to the wing. 5 on the clock. Here's Korkmaz. He's still scoreless so far in this one. 1:41 left to play here in the half. There's the triple. That shot is off. Being a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
And Wagner has it in the corner. And here's the fast break. For the finish, throws down the breakaway jam.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
Well, they've shown both effort and will to get back into this one, but can they finish this one off? Can't let up now.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. Quick break in the action. Let's check out the fiercest shot swatters in the league. You look at Yurtseven, second in the NBA, a great defender.
There aren't going to be many nights when you don't see him affect the game with his shot blocking ability.
Jacks up a 3. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Out left to the wing. Here's Osman. Back to Yurtseven. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Here's Bonga. In the corner, it's Kleber. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Back to Osman. Pass to Yurtseven. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Leading by 3. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Fans, let's hear it for the Jabberwockies.
Welcome, one and all.
They've got a rough stretch of road games on the horizon, but that...
You look at their stats. They're shooting it well. Love.
And that concludes halftime.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Second half underway, and here's who Mike Brown's got on the floor. To the middle. Shanla hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Bonga. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And there's the foul. It goes on Ilyasova. That is his first foul of the game. Mo Wagner's checked in for Daniel Tice. Wagner left side. 4 on the clock. Here's Kleba. Tries again. It's rebounded by Ilyasova. A chance to jump into the lead for the first time here.
They really want to capitalize, Kevin.
Into the lane. Larkin, the pass to Ilyasova. Larkin in the corner. The kick out to Ilyasova. A miss that time. Would have put him up. Gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. And there's the pass to Wagner. From outside, off the mark.
And out of the gates here in this second half, they have not started well. 0 of 3.
The kick out to Ilyasova. Bonga pulls it in.
The third quarter has not started well, just 1 of 4.
And here is our 2K leaderboard. These teams have been on fire over the course of the past 10 games.
But lately, their offense has been completely in sync. Guys are accepting their roles and playing unselfish basketball. That's helped them hit a high percentage of those opportunities.
He's perfect from the line this time. Got just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. With the drive. Here's Larkin. Shanla. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket. And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
So it's the visitors now. They've held a 12-point lead early. Inside. And the shot is good. 5 points in the game.
Yes, finally one drops after the 0 of 3 start.
Larkin looking it over. To the paint. And easy 2 points on the layup. Larkin's got his first points of the game.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Here's Bonga. Passes it to Kleba. Here's Wagner. 5 to shoot. It's blocked. One-on-one fast break.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Here's Larkin. To the wing right side. To the inside. Ilyasova passes to Captain Clutch. Here's Larkin. Over to the left wing. And they force the shot clock violation. celebration. Great team.
After committing a turnover like that, you're just praying the game doesn't come down to the last possession. You'll remember that one.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Being at 50% in a decent group. Here's Bonga. Pass to Kleba. Oh, and he misses the dunk. Gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field. Pass to Şengün. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And stolen by Şengün. The pass to Yurtseven. Here's Korkmaz. There's 57 seconds left in the third quarter. Now, here's Yurtseven. He's covered closely. Clock is at 3. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off the shot. 24-second violation.
Substitution on the court.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout.
Get ready for your dance team.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout.
All right, let's keep it going for your dancers. Fans, that was your home team dancers.
43 seconds left in the third quarter. Wagner kicks to Tice. Schroeder outside. Passes it to Wagner. Over Şengün. They set the pick. Clock at 6. They get the rebound.
And whether he's a great off-balance shooter or not, the lean is probably not the best option on that shot.
And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
Schroeder kicks to Wagner. Looking for Tice. He gets it there to stop the drought. And the layup is up and in.
Daniel Tice.
Hard work on the offensive glass. You can see the coaching staff rise up and clap for that effort.
That will count. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one.
28.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your
And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Yurtseven out there with Alperen Şengün. And it's Korkmaz at the shooting guard position.
After committing a turnover like that, you're just praying the game doesn't come down to the last possession. You'll remember that one.
Being at 46%, making some buckets. He's guarded by Schroeder. Down low, and stolen by Wagner. Up top, Wagner takes a shot at the elbow, buries the jump shot.
Yeah, this is what you love about him, the confidence on that mid-range.
That's a staple of his offensive attack, and proving once again he can do some damage in that area.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
over Yurtseven.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the previous play is under the review. Make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Here's Osman. Stolen. Pass to Şengün. Here's Korkmaz. Back to Şengün. A good finish at the rack off the slick feet.
That's an excellent play call to free him up from the defense.
Well, taking advantage of that opportunity, it does not get any more high percentage than that one.
Now here's Schroeder. Here's Osman. Power down with both hands.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
How about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Wagner wide open. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Wagner's got 5 points now this quarter.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
Pass to Yurtsevin. Here's the three. And it's Wagner with the rebound. Wagner's got his 5th rebound in this one. Schroeder outside. Back to Wagner. And that one ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession. 4 on the shot clock. Stolen by Yurtsevin. Here's Osman. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Personal foul, first team foul.
Shooting.
And the first one drops.
Cedi Osman.
Taking 2 shots.
And he makes both free throws. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Schroeder passes to Wagner. Knocks it loose. Here's Osman. Takes it inside, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And after all that time, finally, they've been able to tie it up here in the fourth quarter. What a comeback, and what a finish we have in store.
It's amazing to think of what they've done here, being behind so long. Now they have a legitimate chance to win this thing.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam. And the pass to Şengün. Gets the bucket and the foul. It's on Franz Wagner.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
Well, they didn't really have a choice at the position that they were. They had to fight hard. They've gotten that. They've outworked the other team. Just fighting time.
And how big was that? He is just so reliable, so confident at the free throw line.
Team foul. Over boot sides. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Second shot opportunity. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Second personal foul.
Schroeder staying aware and excellent at going straight into the defense in order to get the foul.
Dennis Schroeder.
And so making both free throws, that'll give them the lead here.
Yeah, critical that he's able to convert there. Now they've taken the lead.
There's a good screen. Passes it to Şengün. He's guarded by Schroeder. Back to Şengün. Just 5 on the clock. The shot that time, not on target. Nice defense from Wagner. Here's Schroeder. He's guarded closely. Wagner passes to Schroeder. To the right wing. To the inside. To the middle. Here's Wagner. Wagner outside. And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, GA?
Hey guys, well, during the break I was able to catch the message the visiting team coach gave to his team. He really got after him in the huddle. He said, look, you can rest after the game. You got to put it all out there if you want to win this one. Back to you guys.
All right, thank you, David.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Şengün. Oh, no good. It's in.
That is world class.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. What do you think, guys?
Yeah, always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
And sometimes not just what a coach draws up, but who he has execute in these moments.
There's 10 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. 2-on-0, no one back to stop this. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game.
Third team foul.
He drops the first one, and that will put them up by 2.
At the line for 2.
And so he drops them both. It's a 3-point game.
Huge free throws, bumps the lead up to 3, and now they simply have to guard against the 3 ball.
A 3 and